Yo, what is going on, guys? It is boy Fifakill, as you know, and today what I have for you is another crazy gameplay. Now, as I said before, two new weapons came out, the PPSH and the M16. However, I never got a chance to get around showing you the M16 yet, so that's what's in this video. But anyways, let's get right into this. So what this gameplay is, obviously I'm using the M16, which is a new weapon. Obviously it's been in COD before, however they've brought it back to BO3, and it's really good. Has no recoil. But yeah, I did end up getting a double nuke and a 100 plus in this game. The first game on using the M16, I didn't end up getting a nuke, but this one was obviously a lot better, so I thought I'd upload this one and not even bother with the other one. Unfortunately, I had no special camo or anything. I got this like a couple of days ago. I wanted to get it as fast as I could. So yeah, here it is. In terms of class setups, I'm not going to give you guys an exact class setup, but just from what I can gather with the gun, a grip's nice. It's got quite slow, you know, aim in, so quick draw might be nice, but definitely have rapid fire. I would suggest this for any burst weapon in any COD ever. If there is a form of rapid fire in the game and there is a burst weapon, mix the two, always works. And then to, you know, compensate for that extra recoil from the rapid fire, go ahead and slap the grip on there. Like I said, the iron sights, I didn't even bother looking at them. I just kind of assumed they'd be bad, and you know, going off of MWR, M16s need red dots, just makes them laser beams, so I went ahead and slapped a red dot on there, as you'll see. Another thing I want to say about this M16, the gun is completely crazy. I think they've started to realize that, you know, if people are going to pay all this money to get a gun, they want it to be good. They don't want it to be a balanced weapon. They want it to be overpowered. So with the PPSH and the M16, both these guns are insane. They're probably my two favorite guns in the game now. The PPSH is definitely my favorite. I'm not sure about the M16. I think the M8 is still better, but it is very good. Throughout the gameplay, you will see me pulling out many one shots. I mean, one burst. You'll just see me run down the corner, one burst one burst another, just completely going off. This gun is crazy. So if you guys, you know, haven't had the chance to use it yet, keep grinding away, keep getting those supply drops, and then hopefully you can get one eventually, because the PPSH, like I said, and the M16 are both absolute monsters of guns. If you can get them, it's really good. I think they started to realize that a while ago, though, because the HG4 is also really good. That's the BO3 remake. But yeah, now there's a few things I want to talk about real quick. Those of you guys who may not know, the next card has been confirmed to be boots on ground. I didn't want to make a whole video about it because, you know, everyone's doing it right now. I just kind of wanted to mention it because obviously it's pretty important considering what the content on my channel consists of. You know, it's all card stuff, so that's going to be basically the whole next year for me. So I thought I'd just cover that quickly in this video. It is going to be boots on ground. I've heard that it's like stuff about Vietnam, but obviously none of that's been confirmed as far as I'm concerned, so I don't want to go too deeply into stuff that, you know, may just be, you know, a theory and it's not correct in the end. I don't want to make myself look stupid. However, it's boots on the ground, and you know, you guys might be thinking, oh no, this is a disaster. FIFA's on a jetpack. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm good. Well, I would like to think I'm pretty good at these jetpack cards. However, you guys didn't really know me back then. Well, some of you guys might have if you're super OG, you know, like 300 sub OG kind of thing. But those of you guys who don't know me, I was also pretty good at the boots on ground games. And if you guys were there when I hit 1K, you will watch my Q&A, and you will know that Ghost was my favorite card up until Black Ops 3 and IW. Those two are my favorites now, but Ghost was my favorite, then MW3, and I love World at War as well. All those cards were absolutely amazing. Now, obviously, it's going to take some getting used to play the boots on ground cards again, just because I've been playing, you know, the jetpack ones so much. But, you know, the transition isn't too hard. It's like riding a bike. You never really forget how to do it. You just need a little bit of practice, you know, like an hour back on, and we should be good to go. So, I'm not too worried about next year. I'm pretty sure if I just grind it out, I will, you know, practice makes perfect. I'll be able to get good at it, which is my problem in BO2. Again, I've been told this story many times, but the reason I didn't like BO2, I didn't play at the beginning, I got bad at the game, I stopped playing for a week, I came back, everybody was already good, I never enjoyed it, played MW3 all year. Now that's what I think is happening now, you know, people didn't play AW because they didn't like it, because they, you know, it was changed, and then, you know, they got out of touch with the whole, like, jetpack system, and so they weren't good at, you know, IW, and that's why they're not going to play IW, and, you know, some people didn't like Black Ops 3, but Black Ops 3 was just such a good game. But then, you know, I feel like people have just gotten a bit out of touch with the game, and hopefully this can revive COD, because I love COD. I don't ever want to stop playing it. It's my favorite. But I do think that people are going to need to start, you know, practicing playing COD again before this new COD comes out. Otherwise, they'll judge it purely based off, you know, because people enjoy games that they're good at. So I think people need to grind this game out. I think even if it sucks at first, even if the bait is terrible, even if no one likes it in that first week, I think the only thing that's going to revive this game is if everybody just perseveres for a bit, grinds on through it, gets good, tests everything. Because, you know, when IW came out, everyone hated it. I know so many people who went and played different games, and then when they've come back to it now, you know, people know more about the game, they're actually really enjoying it. I, for one, am one of those people. I was playing Black Ops 3 for ages, come back to IW, super fun. It's fun grinding for the variants, it's fun now that there's leaderboards, the kill streaks aren't as bad as we thought. There's so many things you can do, and also I feel like the maps are really good in IW as well, and all the weapons are balanced, even though there is weapon variants in the game, so shout out to them for, you know, working that out and doing that successfully. But yeah, I don't think IW is that bad. But anyways, it's boots on ground. I'm not worried. I think we should be good, and I think it's just going to be a matter of how much time I play, how much, you know, work I put into it to get stuff out. The only things I am concerned about, if it is a boots on ground call, that means it's going to have to go back in time, not in the future anymore. So I'm concerned as to what streaks we're going to have, because obviously there's limited stuff. I mean, yeah, you have Black Ops 2 and MW2. I mean, yeah, all those cards where things weren't too futuristic. I think Black Ops 2 was just starting to creep in on it, but Black Ops 1, I guess that none of that stuff was too realistic. So I guess we're going to go back to helicopters, but I feel like it's just going to feel like the same old because, you know, we've already had helicopters. But it would be interesting to see how they, you know, adapt that to make it their own. Yeah, I guess this is just me covering some random stuff right now, but again, I heard the Black Ops 3 might also be releasing another DLC, so that'll keep things fresh as well. I would also like to try playing, you know, zombies at some point, because I haven't played Infinite Warfare Zombies at all yet, and I want to play it. Raven the Redwood just came out, so I was thinking about trying that. Also, if I did try that, would you guys want to see it? So if you would like to see me play zombies, whether it's solo with another person, if there is a Easter egg, maybe go for that. If you would like to see that, make sure you let me know in the comment section below. And, I mean, I guess that's the same with anything. If you guys ever want to see anything from my channel, all you gotta do in a video, my most recent one, go into the comment section, let me know what you want to see, and then I'll try and do that for you guys. Because, you know, I'm here to interact with you. I'm here to give you guys, you know, fun stuff that you want to watch. I'm here to make the 10 minutes of your life a little less boring. So if you guys do have any ideas that you want me to do, I'm always happy to, you know, listen to your ideas, consider them, and maybe even put them into practice and do them. And I know a lot of people, again, are getting back into IW now, so I feel like class setups are going to become more and more relevant, so I want to start doing more of them for you guys, and just gameplays in general. Like I said, where I've been grinding for the leaderboards now, I'm definitely getting better and better, and I'm getting more and more gameplays, and because nobody's really played IW, there's so many gameplays on offer to get. Another thing, I've just started saving up keys in IW, and I'm currently about 500. I'm going to keep saving so I can do a supply drop opening for you guys at some point. However, you know, I just started getting into the whole variant thing. It's actually really fun grinding for them. It's like in AW, you know, when you had to grind for speakies and stuff. It was really fun, and I'm enjoying it again, this is just, they're giving us reasons to grind, and that's what I really like in a COD, a reason to keep playing. That's something that pulls you towards the game, makes you want to play. That's what they've done for me, and I'm really enjoying that. And I'm just grinding towards stuff, because if you look at some of the epic variants in the game, they are insane. For example, the K-Bar Invective is just an absolute monster. It's got like +6 range and like +4 damage or something like that. It's crazy, and that's 4,000 salvage and probably at 600. Plus all the keys I've got, I will be able to get that soon, and then I'll just shred people. I've also started just getting into deatomizers. I might start counting how many I've got. I know a lot of people have just started doing that. I might start counting how many I've got, just because, you know, it's kind of entertaining, and we'll see how many I can get by the end of the year. But yeah, that's about all the stuff I want to cover and talk about today. You know, it was just something interesting I wanted to talk about. A few things I wanted to, you know, get off my mind, share with you guys before, you know, the gameplay finished. But anyway, back on the gameplay. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you want to see, you know, because they are only weapons, if you guys want to see best class setup videos for the PPSH and the M16, do let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you weren't too sure at the beginning whether you want us to drop a like, I hope now I managed to convince you that the gameplay was good and you did enjoy the video. If you did, drop a like I said. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be uploading a lot more from now on. I also did a test stream on YouTube for the first time, and it actually went really good. I know what I'm doing, so I'm going to be streaming Black Ops 3 on there as well. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you next time. It shows the scoreboards right at the end. I didn't include the last 2 rounds of overtime because we were playing 2 kids. But yeah, you know, that was pretty slow and boring. But the main point, double nuke, 100+, 134, I think to 2 deaths. I'm not entirely sure. But it was a monster of gameplay, and I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyways, I will see you next time.